Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Sometimes y'all love doing this stuff. This says, okay, you look at this. Oh, my goodness. It said, put them on, please, and pick your favorite. Okay, I don't know about this. This is getting a little weird to me. But, okay, see, here are the two options. See, like that one right there? And then this one right here. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to let you kids pick the favorite. Is that all right with you? Let's see which one. This is number one. We're going to put on number one. I don't know. Okay, here's number one. What do you think? Okay, that's number one. Okay. And then we're going to put on number two. Here we go. Are you ready? Here's number two. I don't know I can't tell. It's all the same here. Okay, here's number two. I guess that's right. Here's number two. Okay. All right, we're going to let y'all take a vote. Okay, here's your vote. All right, how many of y'all... Okay, how many of you kids like number one the best? Who likes number one? Y'all like number one? Who likes number two the best? Number one. Hey, number one's a winner. Okay, very good. Well, is there anything we can learn about these? I don't know if there's anything. That may be a lost cause, honestly. But I'm going to talk to you about choices you make. Everybody makes choices. Some choices really don't matter. Let's say I chose to put on number one first. All right, maybe I decided to put this one on first. Did it really matter, do you think, in the big picture? No, that didn't. That's a small choice. Some choices are just small choices. That's okay. But some choices you make are really important choices, right? But no matter what choice it is, nobody makes choices for you. You make your choices. And you know what's powerful and wonderful about the choices you make is that God gives you the enabling power and the ability, because you're made in His image, to make your choices. That gives you, there's a word for that. They call that agency. That means that I can choose. I can choose to obey my parents. I can choose to believe what I believe. I can choose one thing over another. I can choose the direction of my life. Yeah. God gives you agency. But at the same time, God gives you responsibility. How many of you all know what it's like when you make an unwise choice and disobey your parents and disobey whoever is in charge of you, and then you get the consequences of your decision, and they're not so pleasant? You know what I mean? You know what that's like? You know what that's like. Because your choices bear responsibility. And ultimately, you'll spend your life just knowing that the choices you make, you bear the responsibility of your choices. The choices you make for yourself, you bear responsibility for yourself. Even the choices that you make affect other people. And a wise person understands that I have to be wise about the choices I make, not just because of the responsibility I bear for it and what it means for me, but because of the impact of my choices on other people. And I hope that as you have your choices to make, choose whichever wig you want to put on, I hope that you will be very wise in your choices. Honor the Lord first, always in your choices. Think of others in every choice. And when you live that way, you'll be so grateful that you honored the Lord and you chose others in the choices you make. Okay? Well, that's as good as it gets with something so crazy. Who brought these today? Do you know who brought those? I should have known. And Simeon did not even come up here to stand for the choice that he made. That boy, that guy, what are we going to do with him, huh? All right, girls, would you take this back to Simeon for him, please? All right. You going to take that back to him? Okay. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you that box as well. Okay? All right. If you'll take him, do you know who Simeon is? You don't? Okay, I know who's I'm going to go hand them to him myself. How's that sound? All right, you can go back to your seats at this time, gang.